Hey guys. All right, so what we're going to do tonight is get into the abdominal and thoracic cavity so that we can see some of the blood vessel structures. So if you come in here, I want to show you kind of how I've prepped this. So what I did first was I actually took my scalpel and I went right on the midline, and you could feel very close to the surface the actual sternum structure. I just cut along that sternum, and then I took my forceps and I peeled a little bit of the pectoral muscle back. I can do that on this side to kind of show you what I did. I kept it relatively superficial at first, and then as I got a little bit more and more lateral, all of a sudden you start getting this little pocket, and from there it kind of leads you to cut down in there. And so from there, what you can see is the ribs and all the intercostal muscles there. And there's a nice big space on either side. So I'm gonna kind of clean up on this side just a little bit as well. The next thing that I did was I took my scalpel and I cut down the midline right underneath the jaw, and then I just used my scalpel to kind of dissect this skin back and away, and I cut almost like I was drawing down the sides of his mouth so that that skin would kind of hang back naturally. Another tip that you can use, I don't know if you have pins in your packet, but I don't, but I've used little push pins to try and help push this, hold the skin out of place on occasion as well. So that's a tip that you might be able to use if you have those. Are relatively inexpensive. All right, now what you can see from the abdominal region is that I actually have a small incision here from when I was doing the abdominal dissection, and that's actually helpful because all of his tummy juices have drained out. That's the anatomical term for it, I'll have you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my scissors, and what I'm going to do is lift up, okay, and I'm just going to put the tip of my scissors in and lift and then snip. And what I'm doing is I'm aiming to snip straight through the middle of the sternum from the lower abdominal area. All right, I'm going to continue on up here, and then I will post more videos after that.